Hello everyone, welcome to episode 41 and welcome to everyone. My name is Natasha, for those of you that don't know, because I've had a few more subscribers over the past week, and this is the episode that I show you everything that I've been working on during the week except for my whips, because I leave that until Wednesday. Now, what have I been up to? I have done my squares. I have done my donut that is from the cowl that Sally from Nanny Moon's Crochet is doing. And I have been working on my red panda because it needs to be taken to school as soon as possible now. So, and I've also made something for Christmas to go with the Christmas in July. I've had quite a busy week doing this and that, and it's been quite an emotional week as well. So I have leaned towards getting as much crochet done as I can, just so that I can have a little bit of peace in my mind. Now, I will just get on with it and I will show you what I've been doing. I will start with the red panda. I'm not sure whether the last episode had it just pinned together or whether I had actually stitched it, but I'll show you again because I've now stitched it all together, and it was just a whip stitch all the way along. And I'm very proud because it actually sits. I don't know if you can see it there, but it actually sits on the table and it stands up really nicely. So I'm really pleased about that. And let me put them up there for now. And I've also been working on the head. Now this is pinned because I bought the wrong eyes and nose, and I didn't really pay attention to what the pattern asked me, so I've ordered some more. So these have still got the tape on because they're the wrong ones, and the nose is just one of those velvet plain noses, but the noses that I needed were one of those ones that had the 2 nostril holes and that were just plastic. So I've ordered them and they should be here by Wednesday. So I might include this one on my waking up of my whips video, because, oh no, I may not actually, because it may be here Thursday, so maybe not. But I may well just do a special video again, like I did for the bee blanket, so that it could can be taken to school, and obviously you'll still see him. Now I have got the ears to do, but there's the nose and the head, and I've just got to close it in a bit more. I've stuffed it a little bit, but there's no point in stuffing it until I can get the backs on the eyes, so I have to wait now and finish this one when the eyes are here, and I won't be putting on the nose until the proper nose is here either. So at least I've been working on it a little bit, and I've also been working on his tail, and I've been just carrying the yarn, so I've got 2 attached, and I've got 20 rows left. Oh, there's something in my eye, sorry about that. I've got 20 rows left. It's a little bit dimpsy, isn't it? Keeps going cloudy. Hold on, I'll turn my light on. See if that helps a little bit from above. But yes, I've still got 20 rows left, and obviously I'll have to stuff it. But that's the tail. Not too bad. It's quite exciting actually, not having to stop and start. I can just carry it up through without making too much of a mess. You can see there, it's just a little line across three stitches each time, and it goes up the middle of the back, so on the side, so it's not going to make any difference, and it won't get anywhere in the way of the stuffing either. So, and the lines aren't too bad because I should make sure that's at the bottom, when I stitch the tail on, but it's not too bad. So I'm yet to do the ears, like I say. That's the only thing that I haven't attempted yet, and then it will soon be done. And then I'll show you the chameleon for the donut that Nanny Moon's Crochet is doing. Now, I was supposed to do 2 sets of arms and 2 sets of legs, and I've put both of the arms on the front there because it didn't even dawn on me that I needed to do it on the back. But I'm not fussed, really not fussed, because you only see this bit really anyway, don't you? But isn't he cute? I love the way the blanket looks like a spy hole through the hole there. Hello. So, yeah. Although I was dreading him, he's worked out quite well. And I have pinned, I've sewn him on. He's all completed. But I've stuck a pin in to curl his tail round to hold it there because I'm hoping that it will block, as it were, if I keep the pin in long enough. There's a tiny little bit of stuffing in his tail at the top, but there's nothing down here. And so I like the way it works. And then this was just single crochet and a chain all the way along. So all in all, it worked out quite well, even though I was dreading him a little bit. And now I'll show you him in the book. And the pink that you can see around his eye is supposed to be bright pink, but I've done the same colour for the round of his eye than I have for the feet, in like the shrimpy colour, because my ball that I have of exactly the same colour still has the ball band, and my aim is to finish all of my yarn without ball bands before I move on to anything else, just so that I can replenish my stocks, and then it'll all look nice and tidy without having lots and lots of yarn without yarn bands. So I didn't open that, but doesn't look too bad, does he? Let me just get him again. I think he looks the same. I think I did very well. And then Kaylee over at Shadows at Midnight has got a cal or a make-along going, and she's doing pigs in blankets, and this is my entry for my pig in blanket. Isn't he so cute? I love it so much, and I love the colours of the blanket. Now in the pattern it says that the ears should be done in a 1.5mm hook. I don't have one, so the smallest hook I have is a 2.75, and they were just ginormous and they didn't look right. So I changed the pattern a little bit, and I did 3 single crochets, chain 1 and then 2, chain 1 and then the one on the top, and I sewed them on. And the nose was 6 single crochet and then what's the word? You're all shouting at the screen, aren't you? Anyway, started off with 6 and then it said that I had to put 2 in each one to make 12, but that was humongous for his face. So I changed it to 3 and then upped it to 6. And that was much better. I used 5mm black eyes because they were really, really lovely, and that's what I called for in the pattern. And the blanket was like a rectangle granny square, but I didn't really like that idea. So I done 2 little ones with just 3 rounds in Christmas colours, white, green and red. And because it would have been too long if I'd have done white round the edge on the bottom, I just did it on the front and round the sides. And then I just connected them. And the yarn I used for the piggy was the Hobbycraft pink, oh my words, why won't my words come to me? Tweed, pink tweed, and it's a Hobbycraft one, and it comes in a 400-gram ball. And I made the pig that is up there. Don't know if you can see it just there. I made a bigger version of this up there. I might even make him a blanket one day, and then it can be a big pig and blanket. It would have to be a jumbo pig and blanket, wouldn't it, for a jumbo sausage? Anyway, I digress. I just love, 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 love this. And I will tag Kaylee's videos channel down in the description box below. And I think her hashtag is Christmas in July Piggies, something like that. Don't know off the top of my head, keep forgetting it. But I just thought I would show you that one because that's what I've made. And I made it in one evening as well. I had lots of fun making it when I was on a video call with Sally from Nana Moon's Crochet. Right, okay, the last one that I have left is the squares for this week. As you all know, that I'm making that I'm doing 3D granny square cal that anyone can join in with if they want to. And for week, I think this is week 8. Oh no, 9. Week 9, I think this one is. And last week I drew the flip-flops and the panda square. So here is my flip-flops. Although they're not very successful, this one here is a lovely shape because it goes with the shape of the foot. But this one's rather rounded. And I just did them at different times, so I don't know what I did wrong the first time, but I think they look fine just as they are. And the second one is my panda. Although he has got a rather small mouth, I think it's all right. I just didn't want it to be really big, so I chose to go on the inside line. But it's not half as bad. One is looking rather larger than the other, but that's okay too. I used a 3.5mm hook for the panda, and I think I used a 3.5 actually for this one too, and I used 2.75 for the flip-flops. So it is, oh, before I do move on to my drawing of my next week's things, this was the granny square pattern I used, and I bought it from Etsy a long time ago, but I loved it. And so when Kaylee said that she was going to do a pigs in blanket make along, I thought, why not? I can make another one, because I already had the pattern. I think it was £3 at the time from Etsy, but I do love it a lot, and the pattern is so straightforward. I didn't have any issues with it at all. Right. Let's draw some more granny squares, shall we? And let's hope that we have another easy week, because it was really quite nice to do some easy ones this week. Let's get my pot. Oh, this one is the bunny on page 40. And this one is the shark on page 59. Let's have a look, shall we? Right, the bunny on page 40. There we go, the bunny on page 40. Very pretty. Not sure how those flowers are going to make up, because they look very fiddly, but we'll sort it. And then the shark on page 59. He reminds me a lot of doing the panda, actually. It looks quite nice. Quite nice to do. Oh, there we are. I'm quite looking forward to doing that one. So, looks like it's going to be fine this week. So, there you go, Sally. We've got the bunny and the shark to do this week. I don't think there's anything much else to say, really. I'm hoping when I've stopped the video, I'm hoping to get on with some of my whip. I'm still struggling with the faces on the Christmas blanket. I don't even know why, but I'll have another crack at it. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to do some on Yasmin's blanket, so that I can get rid of the cream. If I can use that up and start another colour, it'll bring me joy. So, what have you all been working on? Let me know. My email address is nat@stitches15@outlook.com. I'll put it down in the description box below. You can always email me and show me what you've been working on, like the lovely Jane did. And if you don't mind, then I can show them, but if not, I'd just be pleased to see it. because it's fine me showing you all mine and you talking about it in the comment box, but it's always nice to see how good your work is, and also to bring inspiration to other people and to myself, just to know that there's some really good crocheters out there. Have I got anything else to say? We've when you watch this video, we'll have 12 school days left before the summer holiday, and I'm very excited about that prospect. Lots and lots of time to crochet, so I might actually get a lot more done when I'm doing it most of the day, especially on the quiet days when we haven't got much to do. Really looking forward to it. What are you going to do over the summer? Are you doing anything really nice? Are you going anywhere special? Are you going to make anything specifically? I'm going to try and get all the things that I'm making finished and then embark on some new, I think. I'd like actually to start my start my shawl from Cherry Heart, because I've been itching to start that, and so I might well make it. But who knows? I don't know if I'm going to get finished or not. I've still got my aims for July. I wasn't sure, without going back over the video again, I wasn't sure whether I actually told you the whole of my list. But for July, I need to do some African flowers for my friend's tank top. I need to finish the red panda, but obviously that's nearly done because you can see, and I've already told you about that. And I need to do some Christmas in July items. Not really sure about that, but I'll do my best. That's all we can do. And then we need to, I really do need to sort out the Christmas character blanket faces, because it is annoying me, because it's something that should be so basic. So I'm going to have to work it out somehow. And then I'd like to make an elephant and another baby blanket. It's a very tall order for July, but we can do it, can't we? I'd like to think I can. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got a very dry throat again, and I've had a few late nights, so I'm very tired, but you'll be seeing this when I'm at work on Monday morning, as usual at 9 o'clock. And I've been talking for 23 minutes now, trying to just stretch the video out a little bit, but I think I'm going to leave it there. Do like and subscribe and comment, because I love to hear your comments and I love to reply to all of your comments. And if you can share my channel, if you've got any recommendations, also let me know. And soon I'm going to be doing a video about my favourite YouTubers. I think I need to give a shout out to the channels that I am really enjoying. As much as I talk about a few every week, I just need to revisit the ones that I really enjoy and give them a mention too, but that's something that you can just watch this space for. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a really crafty week, and I'll see you again on Wednesday, and you'll see what I get up to. And I do need to actually quickly apologise for not having one on Wednesday. I really did miss it. So this week I'm going to make sure that I definitely do something for you, just so that I can keep it up. Take care, my darlings. See you Wednesday. Bye.